Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the meeting of the Minnehaha County Commission. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to welcome everyone for coming this morning for what might be a short meeting. Just so I don't forget, I want to remind everyone that next week the county offices will be closed on Tuesday. It's July 4th, so there will be no county commission meeting next Tuesday. And instead, the meeting that we would normally have the first Tuesday of the month, we will have on the second Tuesday of the month on July 11th. So just a reminder, if you come here next week, it's going to be pretty dark. With that, I would take a motion to approve the agenda for.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Next item is consent agenda. I'd entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So move.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Benega.
Aye.
Kipley.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye.
Bleinberg. Aye. Bender.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously. That takes us to regular business, and I heard Steve being thankful that he was first up on the regular business today. So it takes us to item 10. Steve Groen.
Good morning, Commissioners. Steve Groen, Highway Superintendent. This morning, we're asking you to authorize the chairperson to sign a funding agreement with Hartford Township and Valley Springs Township. This is a follow-up to last week's item where Jacob Mars brought you the RAFE funding agreement. This is for Hartford and Valley Springs. It's very similar to last week, so they can proceed with their culvert replacement projects.
Any questions for Steve? All right, I'd entertain a motion then.
I'll move approval.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Kipley.
Aye.
Bleinberg. Aye. Benega. Aye. Karski.
Aye.
Bender.
Aye, motion passes unanimously. Thanks for coming. All right, that takes us to public comments, our opportunity for public comment. Neither of our press people want to get up for public comment today. All right, liaison reports. Are there any commission liaison reports? Yes,
So we
Commissioner
can drag this
Karski.
out just another 30 seconds. Last week, we had the meeting of the Sioux Metro Growth Alliance. It was in Crooks at the Community Center. Well-attended meeting. Two new members to the Sioux Metro Growth Alliance are Turner and McCook counties, and there are other county commissioners there, so that was good to see. There's some discussion about how to maybe have a more fair or equitable way of assessing county membership to the Sioux Metro Growth Alliance. We may see more coming on that, but yeah, it's a growing, expanding organization, and they're really, I think, adding some good value to the members, to the counties, to the organizations that belong to municipalities, et cetera. So a lot of good things happening.
Thank you. Anyone else? Commissioner
Chair.
Kipley.
Got a couple. Had a good lunch out at the Highway Department. We had a longtime veteran of the Highway Department, Steve Williams, 41 years, right? Retired. And he wasn't even, I polled the audience, he wasn't even the longest serving member out there. So we've got a crew out there that's served many good long years out there, but it was fun to celebrate him and the whole group. And then secondly, on the planning and zoning side, we had 4 meetings in one last night. We had a joint meeting with Del Rapids, a joint meeting with Sioux Falls, the regular county meeting, and then help me out, the zoning board of adjustments was a new one to me. So each of the last Mondays of the month, I get to experience something new. So I think we'll have one of those issues from the joint city and Sioux Falls and county might be coming up next month, but a reminder to the group, we do have a joint city and City of Sioux Falls and county meeting at Carnegie Town Hall tonight at 5 o'clock, correct? So, okay, so I'll see you there. That's all I have.
Thank you. Anyone else? I'd just say the folks from MacArthur were here last week, and there was a large group of people here, both our the group that is working directly with us and folks from the actual MacArthur Foundation. We had previously announced that we were awarded our sustainability grant, and in our next meeting on the 11th of July, there'll be all the contracts coming forward for approval on that to move us into the last phase of the MacArthur grant, which is designed to safely reduce, if possible, populations in the jail. And it was a good conversation. And they're also doing some work kind of looking at our pretrial assessment program and giving some feedback on that. So, all right. If there are no further liaison reports, is there any non-action commission discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion to recess.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes unanimously. We'll go into executive session in about 5 minutes. Thanks for coming, everyone.